Come in the house, you're dead.
An NBC 15 reality check, shoot or don't shoot.
In 1 week, 3 separate homeowners across Mobile County armed themselves against suspects trying to break in.
Tonight, NBC 15's Nicole Fierro is asking experts to break down your right to pull the trigger on your property.
Now, Nicole, you went to the shooting range to actually go through different scenarios. What did you learn?
Kim and Andrea, law states in Alabama you do have the right to protect yourself in your home, but I learned firsthand it's not so straightforward. Even the way an intruder's facing on your property, that plays a part in your legal right to shoot. Yes. Get out! Oh, what do you do?
Shot you 3 times. Oh goodness.
During a real burglary, there's no second chances.
Let's run that one again.
No time to anticipate what weapon an intruder will pull on you.
There you go. Good job.
Would I have that right in that situation?
Yeah, either arm. See, he's got a gun right there.
Alabama law says you can retaliate against any attacker who threatens your life immediately. But that's not always an easy thing to do.
You have to be prepared mentally of the consequences surrounding your use of a deadly weapon.
So if you do this, be prepared for this as well.
Why did you feel threatened? What did he say he was going to hurt you?
No, but I was yelling at him, telling him to get out of my
How
house.
did you get in your house? Didn't you let him in your house?
I didn't let him in.
You sure?
Yeah.
That's not what your neighbor said.
Here, despite my warnings, this man proceeded to come at me. Broke past this shut door, entering my room with a weapon. I felt threatened and pulled the trigger, but my actions were still second-guessed. Then there's this case, a man choking a relative with his bare hands.
You had given him instructions that he failed to follow at that time. He was attempting to strike you about the face and the head. Also, you had a firearm. He could have taken that firearm from you at that point and used it against you.
Gun, knife, hammer, or hands. If you feel your life is threatened, you can act. One thing you legally can't do, shoot someone who's leaving your property. In your home or on your land, detectives say if they are turning away to leave, you are no longer being threatened. Plus, with any of these situations, try to call or even text 911 first to try to let them deal with the intruder if possible. Kim and Andrea.
All right, Nicole, thanks. There have been several instances of Mobile County homeowners standing up to intruders. 2 weeks ago, an Irvington homeowner fired shots at 2 men stealing from his backyard shed, hitting one of them in the head. The homeowner was not charged.
Well, the very next day, another homeowner on Hilton Drive confronted an intruder with a camera in one hand, a gun in the other. This man says that was the 3rd time someone had broken into his house in just 1 week.
A few days later, an elderly couple off Haggerty Lane in 8 Mile fired 5 shots at intruders who threw a brick at their bedroom window.